We've got the Rescue Rangers solving crimes at studios and the Space Rangers returning to California. The upcoming Spidey attraction joins the virtual queue party. The Skyliner declares, "Come on in, we've got more room." Universal Hollywood bids adieu to temperature checks, and Disney says, "Say hello to my little friend!" And by little friend, they mean a remote-controlled rat that can climb up and down your shirt? Wait, what? Inside 300 is next. And a great Thursday morning to you, and how you be. Welcome into another episode of Inside 300, presented by InsideTheMagic.com. I'm your host, Brian. You know the drill. We've got 300 seconds to go around the worlds of Disney and Universal and get you all caught up on the news. So, what are we waiting for? Let's do it. What do you say we kick things off with the Rangers, the Rescue Rangers, that is. If you need to drop what you're doing right now and run to Hollywood Studios, I totally get it, because Chip and Dale are making random appearances in their Rescue Ranger outfits. Twitter user at WDWMickeyHunter got this photo of the pair on Tuesday near the Indiana Jones stunt show area. Of course, these clothing options stem from the hit show Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, which ran for 65 episodes and premiered over 30 years ago. Guests were able to either take photos of the duo or with them, as long as they kept a safe distance. The two chipmunks usually only sport these costumes for special events. Previously, if you wanted to meet the comical duo, you could head to Frontierland, where they would be wearing overalls, or you could head to Garden Grill, where they were in the nude. Let's continue with the Rangers theming by calling out all Space Rangers over on the West Coast. Disneyland's official site has listed the return of the Astro Blasters attraction as Saturday, June 26th. The attraction's refurbishments are complete, which is great news for everyone who is a galactic hero, and terrible news for people like me who, no matter the amount of coaching, barely score any points on the ride and get embarrassed. I'll always blame a faulty blaster. We are just a few days removed from Disney releasing their first look at the map of Avengers Campus over in California Adventure. Disney Parks blog showcased the map on their site ahead of the big June 4th debut. Here you can see there are 3 entrances into the brand new 6-acre land. The land, of course, was previously home to the e-ticket attraction inspired by A Bug's Life, Heimlich's Choo Choo Train. Very much an e-ticket attraction. Disney also announced some information regarding the upcoming Spidey attraction, Webslingers, a Spider-Man adventure. Similar to Rise of the Resistance, the ride will utilize a virtual queue system. If you plan on shooting webs with Peter Parker, make sure to download the Disneyland app to get the most out of Avengers Campus, as well as join the future Webslingers queue. Speaking of Avengers Campus, if you're wanting to ride Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout this week, make sure to get on right away, as the attraction is closing early in relation to previews for the new land. This photo, captured by @EricTimO, shows a sign indicating that the famous dropping elevator ride would be closing early today. This week specifically has the attraction closing at 1:30 p.m., the latest. Last year we were blessed with Ratatouille the musical, courtesy of TikTok. The 2007 Pixar film's momentum continues to scurry forward as Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, an upcoming Epcot attraction that shrinks you down to the size of a rat, is set to make its US debut in October. If you can't get enough of Remy, boy do we have news for you. Disney filed forms with the FCC earlier this year to bring a remote-controlled, shirt-crawling Remy to store shelves. That's right, soon you'll be able to live out your dreams of having a rat crawl up and down your back, and you'll even get to control them with this, a piece of cheese. Amazing. More information about the new product can be found on the FCC's website. Currently, Disney sells the magnetic shoulder plushes that can sit on your shoulder, but they remain remarkably still, rather than moving around. Walt Disney World's newest mode of transportation, the headline-grabbing Skyliner, is back to boarding more than one party into each individual gondola. Each gondola can fit around 10 guests and feature ajar windows to allow cool air to cycle through. Guests can board the free ride at one of 5 stations, which include Caribbean Beach Resort, the Riviera, Art of Animation, Hollywood Studios, and International Gateway at Epcot. The move is another step by Disney in its phased reopening approach. Other in-park attractions, such as Tower of Terror and the Frozen Sing-Along, already loading all of them. Just short of a week ago, the Disneyland Resort announced that beginning June 15th, mandatory temperature screenings for both cast members and guests would be a thing of the past. Universal Studios Hollywood didn't make a statement immediately following Disney's announcement, but now the Hollywood theme park is taking a leap of their own by ending temperature checks immediately. Here's a look at Universal Hollywood's official site where the temperature check icon has been removed. As you can see, there are still plenty of safety protocols in place, including mandated masks, unlike Universal's sister parks down in Orlando. The park is currently operating at 35% capacity, but the state of California is providing the June 15th date as a day where theme parks can operate fully if they so choose.
And that will do it for another episode of Inside 300, presented by InsideTheMagic.com. Don't forget, you have until 12 o'clock Eastern tomorrow to enter the Dooney and Burke Haunted Mansion bag giveaway. All you have to do is go to InsideTheMagic.com, click the giveaway tab, and then click the Dooney and Burke Haunted Mansion article. The winner will be announced on our next episode, which is this Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Brian, and in the words of Star Tours, bye-bye.